With me is Jerome Sheehan. Jerome, we have a live Christmas tree here. Someone has already brought in to recycle. It does still have a little bit of tinsel, but what's the next step in the process? We saw the wood chipper. Is that what happens next?
After we chip the woods, we compost with biosolids in the building and blend it. Goes through a aerated process into a curing area, and from there it comes out here onto the storage pad where it's sold to market.
Okay, so let's move down the line because this is the live Christmas tree that people bring in to recycle. Some communities do have curbside recycling for Christmas trees. You really have to contact your own local municipality, your own county. And then the next step is this. This is what was blowing through the air as it was chipped before. Why is this an important process?
Well, because the chipped wood for our process here provides the carbon source we need for the nitrogen with the biosolids to make the compost.
Okay, let's keep moving down the line because we have a pile of what to me looks like dirt, but it's much more complicated than that.
Yeah, it's a soil blending compost is what it's typically used for. It's very high rich in nutrients, and it's blended, used for golf courses, athletic fields, all around the tri-state area, really.
So the waste that we have from our home, what is flushed down the toilet, what's put down the drain, is treated, that's mixed with this wood in order to make something that can be used again as a final product. How is this used?
It's used, it's almost like it's not a fertilizer, but it's almost like a fertilizer. They use it in garden centers, they use it in, like I said, athletic fields, golf courses. People use it as top dressing. It has a lot of uses.
Why would you encourage people to recycle their Christmas trees? Because many of us put them out on the curb and don't think twice about them.
Well, it landfill space, saves landfill space. I mean, having this wood here, this waste wood, is much better to use than taking up landfill space up in the landfills.
Any tips before we recycle our trees? The one we saw before did have some tinsel on it. Anything we need to know?
Well, we want to try to get the tree as clean as possible. We want to take as much tinsel off, your ribbons, your bows. I've seen trees on the side of the road that have the light still on it, so you want to get it cleaned up as much as possible.
All right, and in the end, what may have been in our living room for the holiday season may end up on the golf course come spring. So really, that's what happens to your Christmas tree after the holiday season. It really goes to a good purpose, and recycling not only your Christmas tree, but the leftover byproduct from our wastewater. Back to you.
It is an amazing process there to see, and you know, I was looking at the chips of tree and thinking, boy, that must smell really good, all that chopped up pine. And then you moved over to the pile that's steaming, and I realized you're going to need a big shower by the time this show is over.
I think I may, but you're right. And I was standing next to the wood chips because they do smell wonderful. You know, it's like having your Christmas tree back in your house. I know yours is already down, Connie, but this is more like odor rotting cabbage. So.
Thanks for bringing us Smell TV, Jill.
The odeur, the rotting cabbage.
See you soon.